Hello students, how are you? I am your Jahir sir and welcome to the Jahir sir's math class. Some students, some viewers asking that exercise 4.2. That's why from exercise 4.2 I will explain some questions. First question, the ratio of incomes. First question, first he given one condition. Look at this one. Form a pair of linear equations for each of the following problems and find the solution. He given questions there. You should form the linear equations first. What is given in the question? The ratio of incomes of two persons. Income of two persons is given, but income not given. Ratio given 9:7, and the ratio of their expenditure ratio also given. If each of them manage to save 2000, both persons every month they save 2000 rupees per month. Find their monthly income. We are going to find the income of those two persons. So let us check, let us form first the ratio of incomes. The ratio of incomes of two persons. Nine is to 7. Let their incomes is equal to 9:7 given. Already you know that what is the form of linear equation? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0, or you can send c that side also. Here x and y are their variables. So first ratio you should multiply with x. Okay. So 9 is there, 9:7. So first person income 9x rupees and second person income 7x rupees. And then expenditure also. The ratio of their expenditures is equal to 4:3. 4:3 expenditure ratio. Then how can we take their expenditure? Their expenditure is equal to, let it be first person 4, already x taken, so y, and second person expenditure 3y rupees. And then according to the question, what he is given? Each of them managed to save 2000 rupees. That's why as per the question or as per the data, as per the question, what is condition? They save 2000 rupees. Each of them save 2000 rupees. Here given 2000 rupees. Savings, how savings comes? Income minus expenditure is equal to saving. That's why first person income 9x minus first person income, this one, first person expenditure 4y. That's why 4y is equal to his savings 2000. This one is equation 1. Next person, second person income 7x minus his expenditure 3y. He also his savings 2000. So this one is equation 2. By elimination method we can solve this one. Okay. So, elimination method very important. Look at this one. Here 9, 7 not equal. Here also 4, 3 not equal. Then what we are going to do? We should eliminate y. We should eliminate y. Y remove. We will remove the y term. That's why what is the y coefficient here? 4. In second equation y coefficient 3. That's why you should multiply the first equation with 3 and the second equation with 4. Okay, now let's do it. 1 into this 3, and already here both are same values are there. When opposite sign are there, then you should do the addition. Here same symbols are there, similar symbols are there. That's why you should perform subtraction. Okay. Now 1 into 3 minus equation 2 into 4. Why I am taken like that? First equation you should multiply with the coefficient of y. Second equation you should multiply with the coefficient of first equation y, coefficient of y. Is it understood? Why? Because we should eliminate this y term. Let us check the value. 1 into 3 means you should multiply complete this one, complete this equation by 3. So, with 3, 3 into 9, 3 into 9, 27 x minus 3 into 4, 12 y is equal to 3 2 ja 6, 6000. Next, second equation into 4. This second equation you should multiply with 4. 7y, 7 into 4, sorry 7x, 7 into 4, 28 x minus is there. So, minus 4 3 ja 12y is equal to 4 2 ja 8. And then subtraction. When you perform the subtraction here, already we taken here subtraction, remember that subtraction. When you perform the subtraction here, we should change the symbols of second equation. Here minus, here minus is there, so you should write plus. Here plus is there, that's why you should write minus. Now minus 12y plus 12y both cancel. Here plus 6000 minus 8000. So, biggest number is 8000. So, 8000 minus 6000, 2000, and minus value is greater here 8000. That is why minus 2000. This side also same, 27 minus 28. So, minus x, and then you will get x value 2000. X value 2000. Is it understood? Now we should write their incomes. Hence, the income of 2 persons. What are the incomes? First person income 9,000, sorry 9x. So, 9x rupees first person income means 9 into x value. What is x value? 2000 is equal to rupees 9 into 2, 18,000. Second person income 7x. So, 7x is equal to 7 into 2000 means how much? 7 2 ja 14. So, 14,000. Is it understood? Yes, students. Let us check second question in exercise 4.2. The sum of 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 66. sum of two numbers given. What are those two numbers? One number is 2-digit number and other number is the number which is forming by reversing the digits. For example, 32 is there. When you are reversing the digit, you will get 23. Okay, like this. Sum of these two numbers is here 66, but when we take this example, we will get here 55, but here 66 given. This sum is 66. Okay, number and the number obtained by reversing the digit, the sum is 66. If the digits of the number differ by 2 means units digit and tens digit, or tens digit and units digit. This difference is 2. For example, 42 or 24 and 31 or 13. Okay, 64 or 46. All are having differ by 2. Difference is 2 here, units digit and tens digit. Whenever it is units digit greater or tens digit greater, but the difference is 2. He is not given particularly units digit and tens digit, difference is 2. That one is not given. He is given the digits differ by 2, means maybe like this. Okay, now and then find the number. How many such numbers are there? You should write how many such numbers are there. Let us check the solution of this problem. 2-digit number already given here, 2-digit number, that's why units digit and a tens digit is there. You should take x and y. So let units digit be x and tens digit be y. Then what is the number? Units digit is, for example, one example I will take here. For example, units digit is 3, units digit and a tens digit 5. This one is units digit, this one is tens digit. Then how can we write the number? Tens digit first 5 and then units digit next 3. Don't write like this. How can we write this one? By using expanded form. 5 into 10 into tens digit plus units digit. This is the correct form. By using this form, we can write this one. Is it understood? How can we write? For example, 53 is there. This one is a 2-digit number. You can write tens digit, expanded form this one. Tens digit into 10 plus ones digit into 1 or units digit into 1. No need to write 1. Why? Because that number only comes here. Yes. Now how can we find? Therefore, the number is equal to 10 into tens digit. What is tens digit? Y plus units digit, means what we will get here? 10y plus x. Number obtained by reversing the digits. He given the number obtained by reversing the digit. You should reverse this one, means you should write this one here and this one here. Units digit in tens place, tens digit in units place. The number obtained by reversing the digits is equal to 10x plus y. Is it understood? You can write units digit in tens place, tens digit into units place. That's why this one. As per the question, what is given? Sum of these two numbers is 66 here. So, as per the question, or sum of the two numbers, as per the question. As per the question, what given in the question? Sum of these two numbers is 66. That's why 10y plus x first number, this one, plus second number, which one? 10x plus y. Sum of these two is equal to 66. Is it understood, ma? Now here x plus 10x, 11x plus 10y plus y, 11y is equal to 66. Take out 11 as common here. X plus y is equal to 66. Send this 11 this side. 11 into this one. That's why x plus y is equal to 66 by 11. 11 ones 11 6. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 6. This one is equation 1. And other equation, other condition also given. What is that condition? If the digits of the number, if the digits of the number differ by 2, difference of these two digits is 2. One thing remember here, units digit x, tens digit y we will take, already we taken. Then one condition we forgot, x greater than y also take here. Means x greater than y. Take like that. Then differ by 2 means a difference of these two is 2. Differ by digits, differ by 2. So this one. Now here you can add these two by adding. By adding 1 and 2. By adding these two means you should write, I will write here. By adding these two, x plus y is equal to 6, x minus y is equal to 2. This time we did their addition. That's why no change of the symbols. Don't change the symbol. Plus y minus y cancel. X plus x, 2x equal to 6 plus 2, 8. X is equal to 8 by 2. 2 1 ja, 2 4 ja. That implies x is equal to 4. And substitute that value in equation 1. Substitute x equal to 4 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus y equal to 6. So, x means 4. 4 plus 6 is equal to, 4 plus y is equal to 6. Is it understood, ma? You should write 4 here. 4 plus y is equal to 6. Then, from this one, what we get? Y is equal to, when you send 4 this one, this side, plus becomes minus. So, 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4, 2. Then, x value is 4. Therefore, x value is equal to 4 and y value is equal to 2. What it means? X value units digit 4 and tens digit 2. Therefore, how many such numbers are there? You should write there. Hence, the required number what we take? Units digit x taken and tens digit 2 taken. So, 24 or 42 also. Why? Because he is not given. Differ by 2 only. So, 24 or 42. This is our answer. How many? How many such numbers are there? So, 2 numbers, such numbers, 2 numbers are there. Is it understood? Okay, thank you very much. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.